Welcome to Bostonica's knowledge series on glossary of terms for HR and non-HR professionals. This knowledge series will talk about the glossary of terms which are used by international HR professionals and employees all across the world, and it is a must know for HR professionals and employees of the organization. 10 must know financial and accounts terminologies for employees and HR professionals. First, accounts payable. Accounts payable is the money an organization owes to its vendors and suppliers. This means how much an organization owes from the vendors and suppliers who have rendered their services to the organization. 2. Accounts receivables. It is the money that organization customers owe to the organization. That means if you have sold, if your organization is A producing a B item and you are selling that to your customers, the money that the customers owe to you, this is called accounts receivable. Assets. Financial, physical, and sometimes intangible properties organization owes. Whatever the money that the organization owes and whatever the building assets or the properties what the organization owes, or in any other form that the financial and non-financial terms the organization owes, it is called the assets. Number 4, balance sheet. Balance sheet is a statement of an organization's financial position at a specific point in time, showing assets, liabilities, and shareholders' equity. Balance sheet, you must have seen a balance sheet form, and one must know the content of the balance sheet. The content of balance sheet, it shows the financial capability or ability of an organization on a specific point of time. Number 5, cash flow statement. Cash flow statement of an organization is an ability to meet its current and the short-term obligations, showing income and outgoing cash and cash reserves in operation, investments, and financing. For a company, the first year, the cash flow statement must be organized on a monthly basis. Second year onwards, the cash flow statement can be done on a quarterly basis, and thereafter, third year onwards, the cash flow statement can be done on an annualized basis. Cash flow statement shows the financial health and well-being of your organization. Number 6, equity. The amount of owners or a shareholders portion of the business. Any business exists because of its shareholders. The money, the amount the shareholders put to run the organization, it called the shareholder share. And there could be a one shareholder or single owner, or there could be multiple shareholder, and each shareholders, they have the portion of their shares to run the organization. Number 7, gross profit margin. Gross profit margin is the ratio of gross profit to net sales. It is the gross profit of the organization. Number 8, the net profit margin. Net profit margin is the ratio of income, gross sales minus expenses and taxes to net sales. So the net profit margin is the actual profit margin which shows that how much your organization has been profitable in a year, which is minus your expenses and the taxes and the liabilities. 9, income statement. Statement that reports revenues, expenses, and profits for a specified period of time, for example, quarterly and annually. Income statements are very important to track that you are being able to meet your annual targets. 10, liabilities. This is the most important. Its organization's debts and other financial obligations to reduce your liabilities, increase your revenues, and make your organization healthy. So these are 10 financial and account statement, a must know for HR professionals and all employees of the organization. We'll see you next, our next series and next talk on biasness.